Hello everybody! I'm making this video because I've got some very exciting news. I am going to the US for 6 months. So today's my last day in Australia. I leave tomorrow morning, I fly to LA, then to Orlando, and I'm working for Disney for 6 months. When I found out, I was like, is this real? What? Okay. So I'm in the process of packing at the moment. I'm nearly done. I have a mix of excitement, nervousness, and I'm just scared out of my brain. There's also a part of me that's just like, this isn't really happening. This is not, but then I'm gonna get over there and realize, oh yes, I'm here for 6 months, and yes, okay, this is actually happening. So I'm not really sure what to think. All these emotions, I'm just trying to drift through the day to make sure everything is ready. I am so scared I'm gonna forget something. So it's a big new step for me, a new journey, and I'm freaking out a bit, but I'm quite excited. Yeah, to live and work in Orlando, it's gonna be crazy. So that's it for me at the moment. I better get back to my packing and sorting my life out. And let's just hope that my plane actually takes off tomorrow morning. Hello! I'm in Orlando. I made it. Yeah, 13-hour flight from Brisbane to LA. That was interesting. Good flight though, good flight, good food, so that's not too bad. Turnaround between flying into LA and leaving LA was a bit tight, but we got there eventually, and customs was and immigration was surprisingly easy. I've heard stories about people who had to have tons of paperwork to get in, and they just looked at my passport and let me through. So the Orlando flight, we had trouble landing because of the weather. So we kind of circled the airport for nearly an hour, so got here a bit later than I wanted, but I'm definitely ready to go to bed at 9 o'clock. But my luggage turned up, so everything's worked out. I'm at a hotel, so I've got a booking, I've had dinner, so I've been fed. It's weird adjusting to it all. It is currently about, what was it, nearly 11 AM on Sunday, where it's about 9 PM on Saturday, so I've done Saturday twice pretty much, and it feels a bit weird. Yeah, just getting used to some things like tipping, and I'm having a lot of trouble today with talking to people. My accent is apparently really strong, so I've been ordering things and they've been giving me the wrong things, or they've been asking me questions, and when I give them an answer they don't understand what I'm saying, so that's going to be fun working in a store. Apparently they can't understand me, so that's great. No, but yeah, just getting used to the tipping is the biggest thing. I just had dinner and I wasn't quite sure what to tip them. I don't know what was offensive and what wasn't, and I don't really know when to tip, you know, like situations where I'm supposed to have money on hand just to hand it on. I'm just not quite certain about that kind of stuff, but I've survived so far. So far, so good. Tomorrow's going to be a good day to kind of just get back into the swing of things and get used to the time zone. And get used to the weather. Today it was 81 Fahrenheit, but felt like 87 Fahrenheit, which I think is around about 33 degrees Celsius, and humidity is up there, so it's very hot at the moment. It's kind of dry as well, so it kind of reminds me of like an Adelaide heat. So that's pretty much the first day, is just traveling. Good 20 hours of travel. All my bags are here, so that's really good. I was a bit worried about the transit thing, and it was really strange because I literally walked off my plane, picked up my bags, and they told me to go into this corridor, and I just followed all these people, and there was just rows and rows of bags, and like, I'll just leave your bag there. And I was like, you're gonna have to leave my bag there? Okay. So I just kind of left it there and was like, I hope it goes on the right plane to the right place, but it did, and it turned up, so that's all good. So this is just an update to say I'm alive, I'm safe, I'm happy and healthy, and gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. Also, just a quick side note, I've had to do my first bit of mending on the trip. It's my headband. Look at that. It's falling apart. I have to sew it down like that. So let's see what mending skills Mum has taught me so far.